All right, cooks, start this recipe and add 6 eggs to the already cooked noodles. Add the eggs and half a teaspoon of salt. Then add half a teaspoon of black pepper and just spread everything really well. Now add half a teaspoon of oregano and finish with some peppercorns to taste. Now with the help of a spatula, stir everything really well. I already added margarine to my pan to avoid sticking. Just stir well to mix the eggs into the noodles and stir until all ingredients are well mixed. Now, after finishing, separate the remaining ingredients to finish the recipe. Now add fried bacon to taste. And add 1 chopped sausage. Also add grated Parmesan cheese. I added about half a cup. And stir your noodles again. Just stir well to mix all of your ingredients together. And stir carefully so as not to spill your ingredients. This recipe is so perfect. The noodles are really tasty and just super flavorful. So after spreading everything very well, spread out the ingredients and leave everything on low heat. And just cover and let the egg cook really, really well. And after a few minutes, our noodles are ready. So turn off the heat and serve your noodles on a plate. This recipe looks like a noodle pie. And you can add some parsley for a bit more color and flavor. Shall we try it? Now I'm going to divide it into 4 pieces. Ooh, this recipe is very crunchy. And inside, the taste is so very special. So serve this recipe on a plate for your family and friends. I mean, the smell is just sensational. Yeah, this macaroni pie is wonderful.
Hi guys, so this is the type of noodles you make when your account is red. Have you tried this combination before? Let me show you how to make it. So in a pot, you're going to start by parboiling your noodles, okay? We are using 2 super pack, boil for a few minutes, okay? And then strain it out and then set it aside. And in the same pot, you are going to add some oil, add some onions. Yes, I like onions. Onion lovers, say hi. You're going to add some fresh tomatoes and pepper. And you're going to stir together. And you guys get a can of sardine and pour it in with the oil. Did I hear somebody say 2 spices? In this economy, sardine. Ha! Guys, I understand though, but we need to add protein to these noodles, okay? Anyway, I added some pepper powder earlier and then the noodle seasoning, and I poured back the noodle and mixed together. Then I saw this fresh parsley in my fridge. I brought it out. This is how it looks. I like the aroma and flavor it brings, so I'm chopping it in. Don't worry, it's not expensive at all. A bunch is around 300 naira. So yes, this is our noodle looking pretty already, and we are going to just mix together to combine. And your noodle is ready, very budget friendly. You don't need too much ingredients. If you can just get your noodle pack and some peppers, you're good to go. I topped it up with 1 boiled egg. And you guys, have you tried this combination before? Let me know in the comment section. Love you guys. Bye guys.
When I'm in a hurry, I make this easy and delicious dish. Start by adding an 80-gram pack of instant noodles. Cook for 3 minutes. Next, add 2 whole eggs with 1 pinch of salt, 1 pinch of black pepper. After that, in a large skillet, add 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. Add 2 garlic cloves chopped into small cubes. Now add 1/2 red chili pepper and 1/2 green chili pepper. Next, add the cooked noodles. Next, move the noodles to one side of the skillet. On the other side, pour the egg mixture and stir until cooked. Add 100 grams of gray shrimps, 1 pinch of salt, 1 pinch of black pepper. Stir all the ingredients. Add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Finally, sprinkle chives to taste. That recipe is ready. You may now serve and enjoy it. Thank you for sharing this recipe. See you next recipe. Bye.
I surprised everyone with this recipe. Now I only cook noodles like this. Start by cutting 1 medium onion. Cut it in half, then into strips, and finally into small cubes. Next, in a large skillet over medium-low heat, add 1 drizzle of oil, the onion cubes, stir, and let them fry until slightly golden brown. Meanwhile, cut half red bell pepper. Cut it in half, then into small cubes. Cut 1 yellow pepper. Cut it in half. Remove the core. Then cut it into thin strips and finally into small cubes. Now, cut 2 tomatoes. Cut them in half. Remove the stems. Cut them into round slices, then into strips, and finally into small cubes. Once you've done that, transfer to the skillet the red bell pepper, the yellow pepper, the tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 pinch of black pepper, 100 milliliters of water, and stir fry for 5 minutes. Take this time to share this video and write in the comments section the name of the city from which you're watching it, and we'll make sure to leave a heart, especially for you. Oh, and thanks for sharing this video. Next, add 2 packages of instant noodles of 80 grams each. Break them into smaller pieces. Add another 100 milliliters of water. Cover the skillet and let it all cook for 3 minutes. After this indicated time, stir until incorporated into the sauce. Add 2 beaten eggs and stir for another 3 minutes. If you've made it here, that means you're enjoying our recipe, so click the share button and share this video with all your friends. It won't cost you anything, but for us, it will make all the difference. Finally, add 150 grams of grated mozzarella cheese. Cover the skillet and let it all cook for another 3 minutes. This is the right point. Finish by adding parsley to taste. That recipe is ready. You may now serve and enjoy it. I hope you like this recipe. Now, I'll head to the comments section and leave a heart to everyone who left the name of their city. See you next recipe. Bye-bye.
Next time, ukipika mayai, try this trick. First off, spread the eggs thinly. Zikishaiva, roll and cut into strips just like so. Taziweka kando, tumalizie baadaye. And to my 2 Indomie, tazipika tu kawaida. Simply boiling the water, adding the noodles, and finally adding the bumbu sauce. Just 3 minutes, shaiva. Now back to our eggs. Some oil, then let it get hot. Alafu, add in your favorite spices. I use paprika and black pepper. Essentially, the hot oil is supposed to help it release the flavor. Alafu, some thinly sliced onions, then garlic. Stir and optionally add in some soy sauce. Alafu the egg strips. Give it a good toss, then finish off with chopped dhania. And look at that. So flavorful and somehow tastes like beef strips. Stir fry together with the Indomie or enjoy separate. Really slap. Save and try.